So that'll stay for a few months. So for this, the most important thing you want to do is you want to make sure when you're cutting them that you're cutting them at the right phase. So you want to make sure you have green on it and that they're pretty tight. So this phase is called cracking color.
Okay.
So it's something that is used in like the floral industry and the nursery industry when you have just the teeniest bit of petals coming out, but it's still pretty much closed. If you don't want to bring ants into your home, when you do peonies, is you cut them when they're like this, right when they're about to start secreting sap.
Okay.
And then you bring them in, you put them in the fridge.
Perfect.
And then you take
that's
them
what
out.
you're going to show us. Okay.
Absolutely.
So when they're at this stage,
when they're at this stage, I'm just going to give them a little bit of a fresh cut.
Do you cut off all of the leaves?
You do cut off the leaves.
Okay.
They can just get a little icky.
Okay.
In the fridge, and that's not what you want. So I'm just going to cut these evenly. Just dip them a little in water, and then I'm just going to peel these off. So when they're like this, the next thing you do is you take a little paper. So traditionally, you would use newspaper.
Okay.
But nobody has that really anymore.
You can use tissue paper,
fun,
you
but
said.
you can use tissue paper.
Okay.
I'm just going to wet it just the teeniest bits. And then all you're going to do is line them up. So you alternate stems. There you go. And that's what you do.
Right.
But then you're just going to fold it over and then roll it.
Wow. And that's all the water you put in there.
That's it. And then you stick it in your fridge.
Literally put this in the fridge. And
You
then how long will they stay?
So that'll stay for a few months.
When you say a few months, 2, 3?
So typically, I'd say around 3.
3. You can pull this out in 3 months.
Yeah.
Then do you put it in water and then it will bloom?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So
you're force blooming it basically.
You're force blooming it, and it speeds up the process.